Good morning. Here we are back for Coffee and Crafts. Welcome. I'm Linda. I have Gianna back from GG Stamps. We just decided it's a lot easier for her to just show up and read your comments for me so that we can chat and that we can chat with you while I'm trying to make a card. So if Gianna's available, Gianna's going to come over the summer while she's not working and join me for Coffee and Crafts. So
it's fun.
It's always fun to stamp with a friend. So she's my friend. We stamp. So welcome everybody. Hi Donna. Hi Julie. Hi Janice. Hi Lisa. Hi Judy. Donna, Julie. Okay. Joyce. All right, again, like romper room.
So I saw Michigan and Missouri and Ohio.
Yep. Cool.
It's great.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. So we're going to make a fun little card today. I tried to make something on the simpler side. So this is what we're going to be making. It uses the, I'm going to look at my cheat sheet. This is the Pick a Pattern Designer Series paper, and then I use the Glamper Greetings. And Glamper Greetings is one of my favorite stamp sets. I just think it's so super fun. So we're going to be making that today. And like usual, we have some giveaways. So let's see. So put these down. So instead of me holding them up, take my sticker off. There we go. Hold on. Click. Make a good sign. Okay. So
thank you, Janice. And Janice shared already.
Oh, thank you.
As did Julie.
Good. So what we do, so the live giveaway for today is the metal rimmed pearls. So if you leave a comment on today's broadcast during the broadcast, at the end of the broadcast, we will pick a live winner for the metal rimmed pearls.
Diana, if you can't hear us, go out and come back in again.
Log out and come back in. I don't know why sometimes that does it. Facebook is funny. So I haven't seen anybody else saying they can't hear, so sometimes it's just you. You get out, go back in. My Watch Later giveaway is the Retired Fitting Occasion stamp set. And this one's really cute. It's actually, it has a little piggy. And it has a chicken. So love this little set. So this is such a cute little set. So this is going to be our Watch Later giveaway. So if you did not if you are commenting during the live, you will be eligible for this. If you leave a comment on the rebroadcast of the Facebook or the YouTube, and if you share this video and say a comment that you shared with the D, you will get 2 entries. And we're going to pick the fitting occasions on next Wednesday's Coffee and Crafts, which is on the 26th. Am I right? I'm getting my dates. Yes, on the 26th. So a week from today, we will pick fitting occasions.
Julie noted that there is a cup of coffee in this set as well. Right there. And that is an adorable cup of coffee. It really is cute.
Maybe I don't want to give up this set. Okay. We'll see. We'll think about that over the week. All right. So, I have to say, I don't know if you guys saw the Piggy episode, just chatting away and talking about different things. Oh, would you like to see me and not just me in a little box and me and Gianna in a little box? Sometimes I forget which button to hit. We were talking about making the Piggy into a Charlotte Web. Yes. And so I said I didn't think that there was a current stamp set that had a cobweb. And so one of the lovely viewers wrote in and said that Sweet Home has a cobweb. So with that, you are able to somehow come up with a Charlotte Web with all current products. So if you needed a cobweb, there is one in this.
And if you have the framelits that go with this,
yes,
you can cut out and make your own barn.
Ooh.
With the wood paper.
Okay, so maybe we future Coffee and Crafts and let Gianna make Wilbur.
Maybe if we ever clean up my craft room. I am doing a major reorganization because my daughter has made my house into a costume shop annex.
Welcome to summer with kids home.
Yeah.
So also, switch back down here. So here's the piggies. So I had made the comment that the pig here is solid, and that if you stamp real hard, you will get ink here, and then when you stamp it, you get a dirty pig, which is what then led us to making the pig muddy. And it actually, I think, had a much better outcome. But someone wrote in with this little tip, and I haven't tried it, so we're going to try it live because I wanted to share these things with you. So here's the same pig we used. And I'm going to get the ink out. And I'm going to attempt to do this. What she said to do, which I thought was a great idea, was to take your thumb in that big spot that might do it and push. And so it indents. And then when you ink it up, I'm pushing hard, see what you do, you didn't get the ink in the middle. And then I push real hard and I get it all around. But there's none that's not in the middle. So there's a little tip that I never would have thought of. Would be a little neater next time. But you can push that middle in and it does stay indented. So there's a little tip on how to attempt to keep your pig or other stamp set like that from getting a big smush. Because we got quite a few of those at club the other night.
I'm going to catch up while we're doing this. We have lots of people who shared.
Thank you for sharing.
And also, they loved the Dirty Piggy. And
I like the Dirty Piggy
tip. They really liked that tip as well.
I thought that was brilliant. So that's why I'm like, oh, well, so as I'm reading the comments, if I find some really good tips, I'll try to bring those up on the next show so we can share them with you because I thought that one was really good. So those are our tips. So let's pick. All right, because I'm trying to be organized this time. But, let's see. So now what we want to do is from last week on the 12th.
Watch Later.
The Watch Later from the 12th was the Delicate Detail. So let's pick that winner now.
Shares. Explain how when you do the shares, you also get a double.
You get two. So if you share this video, and unfortunately, Facebook's not, it'll tell me some people shared. It won't give me a list. So just share the video, and then say shared. You got to use the D because that's how I search in Excel. But if you say you shared, you will get a second entry for the Watch Later. So everyone gets one entry for a comment on Facebook or YouTube. But if you say you shared, you will get a second entry. So,
and that is SHARED.
Correct.
If it is not spelled that way,
yeah, that's not going to work. So I added us. Come this way. There we go. So I added us in the random.org thing, so you can see us. So here is everyone. Oh, I got to go over here. Here is everyone who entered, and if you do see their names 2 times, that means that they shared and said they shared. So this is random.org, so what's going to happen is I am going to hit the randomize button, which is below this word part 2 go that you can't see. But whoever shows up at the very top will be our winner of our Delicate Details. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, Denise Sullivan Metz. Congratulations, Denise.
Are you on today, Denise?
Don't know if I've seen
Say
her
hello
yet.
if you are. I haven't seen you yet either.
So what we're going to do, Denise, just head over to my blog at craftystampin.com and go up to specials and giveaway, and there'll be a little link there to fill out your form to get your prize, and you will get your Delicate Details in the mail. So
Virginia Fox came in from Oregon. That's a little early for us.
Yep. Well, you 3 hours, so you what, 8? 8? Yeah, 8.
I was in the gym.
You're in the gym. I was here.
I made it early to the gym this morning so that I wouldn't come in my gym clothes today.
You were getting tired of that, huh?
Well, I just figured, know.
So here we go. We're going to start over here. So if you came in a little late, this is the card we're making. It uses the Pick a Pattern. I have not learned all the DSP names yet. I don't know. Some years I got everything down. It's all a muddle in my head this year. I don't know why. So this is the Pick a Pattern paper, and then the Glamper Greeting stamp set.
8:09 in Washington.
Good morning. You have your coffee? We
Yes,
have
we
our
have
coffees.
coffee.
Yep. All righty. So, all right. So I have my 11 by 4 1/4 card base, which is out of Sahara Sand, and I'm going to score that at 5 1/2. Put my scoreboard back where it belongs.
What was your measurement again?
That is 11 by 4 1/4. Did I write the wrong thing on there?
I'm just wondering, is that one sheet of...
It is half a sheet. So if you're new to card making, a standard card base is, the size is a quarter of a 8.5 by 11 sheet. So you need a half a sheet to make a full card front and back. So, and you can cut it either way. You can cut it the long way here. So I cut it the 8.5 side by, I cut it at 4 1/4, and this is a full length. Or you could turn it the other way and cut it at 5 1/2 at the 11 side, and then have a card that folds. So there's a little card making 101.
Yes. Oh, I have a lot of tea drinkers.
I love tea.
We both love tea, especially Tivana.
Tivana, yes.
Yes.
I spend way too much money in Tivana.
I have 2 sons, both baristas.
Yes.
So for Starbucks, I indoctrinated them very young. I would go in for my coffee, and so they became coffee
connoisseurs.
Yes, I have one who's going to be a coffee master. Hot dogs or hamburgers?
Hot dogs are... I like a good hamburger, but I will eat hot dogs. My daughter's always undecided. We don't eat hot dogs, Mom. They're not good for you. And she's like shoving chips in her mouth. Like, she's 12, you know.
Colorado is with us today.
Oh. Hello, Colorado. All right, so what I do, I cut this early at 5 1/2, so this is really long, which I don't care. I attach my basic black strip to the left side just to add a little dimension, and I'm going to attach this here, and then I'm going to cut it off. So then it's kind of like perfect size, what have you. So for our background.
Oh, that's right, and you have it a little off, too.
I have it a little off.
I like that because you have matchy, perfect. Then you notice if there's...
you know, if you're a little off, like a little squiggly on the side.
So if you put things in asymmetrical, it's meant to be that way.
Yeah. Everything's meant to be.
Right.
That's how... It's not a mistake. It's a new design.
Right.
To tell people, I planned it that way. All right, so there's our base. So now I'm going to come over here, and we're going to stamp. And I am stamping our camper. Camper, it's a little dark. What? You know, hold on, let me try something here. Hold that thought. I'm going to go up in brightness. Is that a little bit? That's a little better. I don't know if it made a change. I am futzing with my camera controls.
That's what I have to do. I have to go get these overhead lights.
You need overhead lights, yes, and not too many. So I'm going to stamp. This is Whisper White, and I'm just going to stamp. What am I doing? I'm going to cut them out, so I got to stamp in the middle. So there's my camper. Uber easy. And let's...
Oh, we need our...
I need the big shot. My big boy. Okay, hold on. Move this out of the way.
Yep.
Let's step out, step in. Oh, hold on. Let me bring you back to widescreen so you can kind of see. And I am using the largest oval from the shaped dies. Hey, Rachel!
Rachel's here, and Rachel, I found out this morning that you are not joining us.
Oh, and on stage, yeah. We had a little cry.
Yes,
We're
we
gonna
did.
miss you. All right, here we go. So, for a little demonstrator chat. So on stage, if you're curious, is the Stampin' Up! Convention. It's where the demonstrators all get together and learn and play and meet and greet and swap cards and have fun. And the big one in November is going to be out in Salt Lake City. So we're all trying to find out who's going, who we can room with, how we afford to get there.
And it's exciting. It really is. And I'm thinking of how to, because Linda wants to fly out on Wednesday. How do I get Wednesday and Thursday off as a teacher?
Yeah. I didn't say that or anything. Okay, so now I'm using Fresh Curry, and I'm using the new Starburst Punch. I tried to find I didn't think this card called for scallop background, so I was trying to find an alternative, and this is the largest stitched oval, and the only larger oval from the layered ovals that was bigger was much bigger, and I just didn't like that. So this is me just trying things sometimes, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But I'm okay with that. So so I've just cut 2 of these crushed curry starbursts, and I'm now just adding snail behind the sides.
Okay, so Rachel just ordered the Starburst too.
Starburst is fun. So now I'm just lighting them up here.
Martha is hoping to make it in November, so come find us.
Okay.
And I was just thinking, Linda, as you were trying
like,
things.
Yeah,
I know. I'm a
That's
tigger.
how I work.
I love the fact that this has so many triangles on it.
Yeah, there you go. That's cool.
Either inverting a triangle
and
repeating the pattern.
Triangle on my starburst.
Sometimes
you don't know what you do when you do it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use our Stampin' Right marker, and I'm using the Flirty Flamingo, and I'm just going to color right on here. The DSP, the coloring is very flat. It's one color. There's no gradient of, depth and color. So I figure coloring with these markers is just going to look great, because that's just how it's looks on the DSP.
And I like the fact that you just go in one direction all the way across to keep it smooth.
I'm going to try, and I'm going to go back over it to get rid of the lines.
Yep, and it blends nicely.
Yeah.
Our markers do that well.
Oh.
And
see, this is where I can't talk in color. So this is why Gianna's here to chat. Because if I talk in color, it doesn't come out pretty.
Rachel said that using the layering squares and cutting them diagonally, you will get a great triangle.
Yes, you will. I have to think about that. What is that?
Or if you wanted the same triangle that's in the Christmas tree, what you would do is take the square, and on one side you cut from each corner, and you cut to the center on the other side, and you'll get that isosceles triangle. Yeah, I know. Too much teaching in math. I know. A little crazy.
Sometimes you just want to come to the craft room and play.
Yeah, and not do that. Unfortunately.
You do need it sometimes.
It is you should have seen me yesterday. My daughter is making the Ursula costume for this Little Mermaid. And it has to grow 9 feet. As the woman is standing on the stage, it needs to extend below her and out onto this platform.
Sounds like a lot of fabric to me.
We are not going to be using fabric because it would take approximately 45 yards. So we came up with other things like netting, fish netting, and all sorts of junk that you find in the ocean, and she wants to make a political statement. Hey, Hawaii, good morning. Glad you joined us.
A Little Mermaid political statement.
Debbie, it is too early for math.
Well, oh, my.
Yes, I know.
Now I'm coloring the windows with crushed curry.
Which is adorable. Do you have to stick your tongue out barely when you color too? I have a friend that does that, and I laugh. This
is where I get nervous having this in the corner while I'm working. Am I sticking my tongue out? Sorry if I am. I don't even realize if I am. Now I'm like paranoid. Excuse me while I color.
I don't even think about it.
Now I'm paranoid. Am I sticking my tongue out? It's totally possible. Because you get so focused, I
usually bite my lip.
Okay, we're done coloring now. Alrighty.
It's 5:20 in the morning.
Oh, good morning. Get that other cup of coffee. All right, so now I've got my little Glamper. What am I? Oh, dimensionals. So now I'm going to put some dimensionals, throw it on there. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, you weren't. They told me you were not.
Oh, thank you.
And I love coloring.
I wouldn't be surprised if I did some. I probably do. Because you get such in a zone. It's so zen.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, goodness. I have people talking to me.
Yes, we tell people, don't they know it's coffee and cross time?
Yeah, well, they're asking about Paper Pumpkin tonight.
Oh, you got your Paper Pumpkin Club?
I have to completely finish my craft room organization by 6 o'clock tonight.
Yep. Yeah.
And I have so many boxes of stuff on the floor everywhere.
Yeah.
So I have to go home after this and start making piles and decide where everything goes. I am 11:20 in Perth.
Perth, Australia.
Perth,
Hello.
Australia.
Hello.
Tracy Grant.
Hello. Thank you for joining us.
And Marianne is also here. Okay. Marianne, are you in Hawaii too?
Roll call. Where are y'all from?
Yeah, Lorene, it looks like.
So I'm stamping. I try to always remember to use your stamping buddy.
Yes.
Your embossing buddy when you do embossing, especially on black. And so I'm stamping the greeting in black after I did the buddy, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm making sure I'm trying to keep you in camera. I'm using my white embossing powder. I really like the look of white words on black paper to kind of stand out.
Okay, I have to stop for a moment, stop you talking, and talk about Linda's organization, which is amazing. But she takes all of her embossing powders.
Yeah.
She puts them into these little Tupperwares, and then she takes a clip.
The name on the top. And I have a little, this is a 3M clip, and then a little tasting spoon, so that everything's right there, all goes back. I will dump a couple containers of embossing powder in there. And of course, I forgot again my embossing heat gun.
So I think we have 3 or 4 people from Hawaii, which is amazing.
Woo-hoo. Did you guys get any effect of the, what was that, the tsunami warning the other night?
We have lots of cards going, by the way.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Our demonstrators that are in our group all said that they were fine. But I don't know if there actually even was. There was a tsunami warning. I don't know if there was a tsunami, if there actually was a tsunami. North Dakota. Hi, Julie.
Barbara has a great question.
Okay.
She loves these stamp sets like this one.
Yep.
And she says, but I don't know what kind of card I'd make with this one.
I didn't know what kind of card I was making until this morning. And I honestly just start making something. This is what happened today. And I just started trying things. I have a couple failures over there on my desk. I kind of let the card lead me. You know, I kind of try to have an idea of all right, I knew there's the camping pattern. I'll shut that off. There's a camping pattern on this paper, so that made me think of the Glamper greetings set. So that's how I chose the set to go with this paper. And their coloring on here is what kind of dictated the coloring. I will show you. I first thought I was going to color on vellum, and it looked really cute, but I couldn't really figure out a way to attach it real well. So I try things, I throw those away. I try to just...
So I have this one in general, I think would be a great card to send to anyone you have at camp.
Ooh.
If you have a child at camp and you have, they're waiting for mail.
Yeah.
This would be a great card for that.
Now, just back to stamping, I'm just going to cut this out fussy cut. I only want the words. So I'm not using any special die. I'm just using scissors.
Robert and Diana Hickey, thank you for sharing. A retirement card would be cute with that set.
That would be adorable.
That would be adorable. JB Design said that Hawaii tsunami warnings are the reason to go to the beach and watch. That we did that a lot. We have Jenny from California. She's catching another live show, and we have some shared.
Thank you.
Back up a little bit. We had somebody from New York, and I just wondered where, because I used to live in New York.
I'm using my minis. I saved these like crazy, so this is a special card. It's getting my minis.
And if you get Paper Pumpkin, the minis have been coming out for a long time, and you always get extra. So I have piles and piles of mini.
So, okay, tell me, when your nose itches, is someone thinking about you? Is someone thinking about me? Or what is it? Am I getting into a fight? What is it? I'm like, my nose is itching like crazy all of a sudden.
Have you tried adhesive sheets with vellum?
I have not tried that yet. But that may be the answer to... Because I have another one I can't show you because where'd this one go? When I first did this one, I colored the camper in gray. And I didn't like the camper in gray, so I decided I did a second one where I just colored what I colored for this, figured the vellum was gray enough. And then to attach it, I put the fine tip glue pen, and it smudged on my ink. But it's over there attached to my grid paper now, and it looks great on the grid paper other than the smudge. But that might be a good idea. I may have to try that now. Because I was sitting there this morning going, well, what am I going to attach this with? It's a cute idea, but I can't figure out how to get it on here. All right, I'm just fiddling with...
So, Irene, while she's fiddling with that, I used to live in Guilderland, but my daughter now goes to Ithaca, and she's in the theater production and design program. Ergo, my entire house is a costume shop, and it's driving me nuts. But considering I was a drama mama and started her in costume design, I can't complain too much.
I love this phrase. And this could be work for anybody. Home is where you park it. And park it. That can be your camper. That can be your butt. You know, it's very true. So there's the one I just made live. There's the one I made earlier. I don't think I veered too much on this one. But let me move this stuff out of the way.
We have a lot of cute cards. Yvonne says that someone is talking about you, and there goes my phone.
Is that what it is, talking about me? That's why I'm like,
Which is a good thing when you're doing
there we go.
Live.
So you're talking about me. Oh, that's why my nose is itching so much all of a sudden. I'm like, it hasn't itched this much in forever.
She says it's a good thing when you're doing live shows, right?
I guess so. Well, thank you, everybody. So it was a simple card.
Oh.
So
she said, Martha says there are adhesives for vellum and Stampin' Up!
That suggestion has gone into Stampin' Up! It needs to go in because I love using vellum. It's done a design challenge of how to attach it. So I have, in the past, I've used spray glue, like a competitor, but like a spray adhesive, and I spray it all over the back and then apply it like wallpaper. I think I did a video on that a while back.
All right, we have a challenge.
Oh boy.
Could you make that camper into a houseboat? The way it's colored, she thinks it looks like a houseboat. I have to think about that.
I have to think about that. I'm sure I could. I have to go get a picture of a houseboat. But a houseboat basically looks like a camper sitting on top with like a pontoon of some sort.
Right.
I just would have to figure out the pontoon unless I hand draw it. I like stamping because my handwriting is atrocious.
But I'm thinking about some of our punches or banners.
I don't know. Let us get back to you though on a later coffee and crafts. We'll see what we got. Live giveaway. Metal rim pearls. Metal rim pearls. Yes, there we go. So you have a few more seconds now to get your comment in if you would like to be eligible to win this live, as I'm now coming over and re-logging into the site that always logs me out during Coffee and Crafts.
Use the bottom of an Adirondack chair like the ones that look like the table and put it on the bottom. And Wanda says her granddaughter goes to college in Syracuse.
Oh,
hey,
there
Robin.
you go. That's not far.
Robin.
Hi, Robin. All right, Robin. Oh, Robin commented. There we go. So here we go. We are going to pick right now for the rim pearls. So I'm going to come over here and I say you can be entered by commenting, and you get one entry per this post.
I love what Rachel said. Every crafter on here is brilliant.
Rachel, yes, they are. They are.
I like that.
That's how it goes. That's why I'm trying to share what everyone else tells me later. I'm like, that's a great idea. Okay, here we go. We're going to pick a winner. 1, 2, 3. Go. There we go. And it's Trisha Butts. Hello. Tracy. Oh, sorry.
Is it?
No, it's Trisha.
Okay. Trisha. I was thinking I saw Tracy.
I'm
wrong.
I could. I'm easily transitioned over. Trisha. CraftyStampin.com. Specials, giveaways. Click the button. Fill out your form. I'll mail you your rim dots. If you are watching this later, thank you very much. But you too can win a fitting occasion. Cute little stamp set if I decide to give it away. And you just need to leave a comment either if you're on Facebook here or on YouTube. And if you share it in your comment or on a second comment, say the words shared, and you will get a second entry. So thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Yeah, this was great fun.
So
I'm looking at all the New York posts.
So I think, at least I, most likely we, will be back on Friday, which is the 21st at 11 a.m. So this is Linda Cullen from Crafty Stamping and Gianna Malone from GG Stamps. And you can check out my blog. There'll be a free PDF, a replay of this, and links to all that will go up into this post above or below if you're on YouTube in an hour once I get it all uploaded. So thank you for joining us, and we will see everybody later. Bye.